was in this egg, and then I came out of the egg. I was born! And the funny thing to me was like the egg part, that egg thing, like standing on top of that rotating platform and coming out of the egg, that bit was pre-recorded because it was technically really difficult to do. And I'm not kidding with you. I was just like, oh, I want to be on a rotating platform, say spin to win. And in my head, it was so easy, right? But it was not Nerissa's egg. It was really complicated to do. And then it took really long. And then at the we decided, well, the director decided and was like, okay, we're gonna have to do this pre-recorded because if we do this live and it breaks and it's all the way at the beginning of your stream, we're gonna run into issues. And I was like, oh, sure, okay, sure, yeah, whatever, yeah, you know, if you're the boss. And then the poll, oh my god, the poll. Okay, listen here. The whole like live or not live section, it really depends, you know, it depends on the event, on the talent. Really, it's really different. But I was like, I want everything to, well, not everything ended up being live, but I was like, I want everything to be live in the beginning. And they were like, okay, no, okay. Had I known, what that entails, oh my god. In the beginning, oh my god, I had to be at the studio. No, I'm even staff. I felt really bad for staff. I had to be at the studio at 3 a.m. And it was just like, because we had to run through everything and go make sure everything was working. And I was dying. And I kept thinking to myself, what if I just crash out during the stream? You know, we're working towards this for months. And then I just like mess up and I just completely crash out. And I was so nervous because of it. Like once the stream actually started, I was fine, you know. But I'm really glad I did it because it was a lot of fun. Overall, like this entire experience was really fun. But in the back of my head, I kept these intrusive thoughts, you know. I kept thinking, This looks like an interview. So, why do you think you should become a staff at Cover Corp? Huh? Are you willing to wake up at 3 a.m.? I'm so sorry, staff. Thank you very much. I felt so bad. Oh my god. I kept being like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. Holocard time attack. Tried taking a screenshot, but it was too wobbly. So from the very beginning, I wanted real cars, right? Like real cars, like little go-kart cars or whatever. And let's be honest, doing that in a closed studio is not as easy as I thought. I was just like, I want cars, and then studio team was like, oh, so like as a gag, like a visual, you know, like a fake car. I'm like, no, like, I want real cars. I'm like, oh, so you want to look like you're sitting in a car? I'm like, no, I want real cars. My budget. I didn't know. Later on, I was like, oh, can we do this? And they're like, no, you're out of budget. I'm like, why? Your car! Stupid car. And the problem was, it's more dangerous than you might think. Like, I understand that it didn't look that fast, but I think they can go up to like 20 kilometers an hour at least. I don't know how much that is in miles. Miles aren't real, so don't care. And that's the budget for this stupid car. And that's really fast. So that's like, especially originally we wanted more than one, and then like actually race in real time, but it just would not have been feasible because it's dangerous. And obviously the equipment at the studio is really expensive. Like there's a bunch of cameras everywhere that are really expensive. I'm telling you, it's really you should look up. I think it's online somewhere how much they spent on that studio. It's crazy. It's like one of the reasons I'm so happy and so glad, because it's like you will never be able to, like, this type of tech is just really impressive, right? And every time I went a little bit crazy on the car, they were like, please don't drive into please, we're begging you, please don't drive into it, please. And I'm like, They were so scared. The thing is, like, they were different speeds, and they kept saying, okay, stay on speed 1, like the slowest one, and you can go up to 2, but please don't use 3. Obviously, sometimes I went to 3. That's, I think, the only reason why I won in the end. Spoilers. And every time they're like, please, no. And then I forced them to do this really silly fake Bollywood meme edit. Oh my god. I showed the person in charge for this segment was different from the main director, and I showed them the Bollywood edit, and I was like, I want this, and they're like, they didn't even, there were like 3 or 4 people standing around me with my manager, and I'm like, I want this, and none of them laughed. They were so confused. So then the first version they sent me was like, because like the me spinning in that car, that was, you know, that was gonna break it to you, that was not real, right? That was edited. That whole like Bollywood edit was not real, obviously. And they sent me the first version, and it was like 3-4 cuts. I'm like, no, no, that's not what I'm looking for. And then they sent me another version like a week later, and I can just imagine the poor editor who had to do this, because it's so many cuts. I don't know, you should rewatch that part. It's so many cuts. The only thing that was missing was like the glass shatter, but I was, you know, I already felt so bad. I was like, it's fine, this is perfect, this is all I wanted. So let me do, yeah, maybe one of my favorite things of the 3D edit. The 3D review, I mean. Yeah, it was really funny. I loved that one. This one as well. This grieved me so badly, because you know the way it is on my own stream. Oh, there you go. The way it is on my own stream, it's like automated, so I don't really have to do anything, right? It's like I made the plops and everything. I made the sounds, but I don't have to do anything. It's passive. I don't click anything. I don't set anything up. It's just there. But obviously, that's not the same in 3D, right? And let's just say there were a lot of difficulties with making this work in the end, because we tried using the program that I usually use, but because of it's complicated. I won't bore you with the details. It didn't work. And then in the end, in the end, the director had to manually do it. So he was like looking at the chat, honing in on it, and whenever there was someone gifted a member or did a member, he was like, well, I have to click it. Running on no sleep, awake for 24 hours, just completely honing in, not being able to understand what's going on in the chat. Thank you! Thank you very much! Thank you! But I think it looked really cute, and I was really happy that it worked. Honestly, in the beginning, I wasn't sure if it was gonna work out. If I was just gonna make it into a bit where it's like it's fake, you know, like it's not actually real. But we ended up making it be able to be real and look real, and it was real. And it was, you know, again, the grief doing this live gave me, I did not know. I'm very happy. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. Director, I don't know why I said it like that. Director, thank you. Thank you, staff. Yeah, I was very happy. Staff was very kind to me. It went along with my whims, except for when it was out of budget. At some point, they were like, no. You can't. We're out of budget. But why? But why are we out of budget? But Gigi has like 15 children. Your car! Cecilia Immergreen, your car! My car. Oh, had I known. It's okay. Okay, from the very beginning, I was like, I want a burning car on the idol stage. I want an idol stage. I really wanted an idol stage. Because I don't know, this is something about having an idol stage, right? I don't know, it was one of my things that I really wanted. But then I said, okay, I want the burning car. And they made the person in charge for the stages, made this beautiful idol stage. And then I say, okay, put the car on it! Put the burning car on it! And they're like, oh, are you sure? But, you know, the stage is so pretty. I'm like, no! Put the burning car on the stage! And then when I got like the first mock-ups of how it was gonna look, I thought it was so fucking funny, because it's like me dancing this beautiful little dance number, very idol-esque, and the burning car in the back. I love the burning car. I'm so happy. I'm also sad that the 𝗵𝗏 car is broken. I don't know. Maybe we should make a funeral for it. We should have an homage to 𝗵𝗏 car one day.